There is no magic formula, unfortunately, on how to make a problem easier, but usually you will take a property or a constraint from that problem and reduce it. And let me give you an example of such problem. Let's say you are given a basket full of fruits, and also in front of you you have a table. At each step, you should take one fruit out of the basket and put it on the table. You are going to put the fruits in line, one after another, and your goal is to have the basket empty, so take each and every fruit from the basket, put it on the table, such that in that line, each two adjacent fruits are distinct. This problem is not easy at all because you have a lot of options at each step and you cannot change your mind. What should be the first fruit that you place on the table? You have to make sure that you make an optimal decision such that with all the fruits remaining in the basket, you can arrange them on the table respecting the property. Then what should be the second fruit? What about the third? And so on and so forth. This question can be made way much easier by reducing the different number of types of fruits you start with in the basket. Think about it. In the world, there are maybe hundreds of different types of fruits. Thinking about that problem is super complex. But what if you only have one different type of fruit? What if you only have apples in the basket? Well, that's much easier, right? You have to take an apple, put it in line, and then if you have another apple left, there is no solution because you will have two adjacent apples. Now we know how to solve this question for one type of fruit. That is awesome. If you don't know how to solve it for one type, how can you be able to solve it for hundreds of types? But that is still not very helpful. This problem is actually too easy and it doesn't help us solve the original one.